I've got a Golden Cadillac. Hello and welcome to Intoxicated Masculinity. If it's Wednesday, we have a cocktail video coming at you today. Last week we did sort of a bitter cocktail. The rest of this month we are going to do equal parts cocktails related to the Negroni. So Negroni is an equal parts, 3 parts cocktail where you use, and we've done on the channel before, you use gin, sweet vermouth, and Campari. So I found a few other sort of semi-related cocktails that we're going to do for the next couple of weeks. They are different in many ways than the Negroni, but they are the same, they have equal parts. So the first one we're going to do is the Golden Cadillac. So I get this from Gary Regan's book, Joy of Mixology. This is, I think, probably best described as a dessert cocktail. I'm not sure how these flavors are going to work. I've sort of mentioned this on the channel before, that sometimes I will sort of mess around with these cocktails before I record, so I kind of perfect them. Other cocktails, when I see the ingredients, and this will happen this week and also next week, I want the cold. I want to come to these things totally cold because I see the ingredients and I'm like, that seems bananas, but let's see what it's going to taste like. So the Golden Cadillac was created in 1952 at Pour Reds in El Dorado, California. Apparently Pour Reds is one of the top consumers of Galliano liqueur. Galliano liqueur, not the most popular. It's just kind of an orangey liqueur, but again, in the U.S., not the most popular. And so they found a drink to put it in, and apparently people like it. So let's see if I like it. So let's stop talking about it and start making it. Okay, we are back, and as you can see, we just have 3 ingredients because this is a 3 parts, equal parts cocktail. We are going to start off, I think, with our heavy cream. So we are going to use 1 ounce of heavy cream, which means this is probably going to be a pretty heavy cocktail. Next, we're going to use creme de cacao. This is asking specifically for a white creme de cacao. Once again, we're going to toss in 1 ounce. I should also say, I did see some recipes where they messed with the ratios in this a little bit. This seems like basically the most accurate to the original intent of the cocktail. So, and last, as I said, we're going to add our Galliano liqueur. Now I know that orange and chocolate can go well together, so I'm not saying this is going to taste bad. Orange and chocolate is probably not my first choice for a flavor combination, but we'll see what it is. So now all we need to do is get some ice in our shaker and shake this thing up. So let's go ahead and pour that into our shaker with some ice in it. This is going to be a relatively low ABV cocktail, so I wouldn't probably fill your shaker up with ice cubes like you kind of normally would. You can kind of cut back just a little bit. And let's give it a good pound and give it a good shake. Alright. I already got a whiff off of that. It's an interesting flavor. Let's see where we go. Alright. We're going to double strain this into a cocktail glass. In this case, I'm going to use using little martini glasses I got because I kind of like them. I'm going to double strain. Again, most times with a cocktail where you're not using any kind of pulp or citrus juice, you don't really need to, but it gives it kind of a nice, clean kind of appearance and texture. So that's why I double strain pretty much everything. So some people say to, Regan actually does not list a garnish. I've seen some other people say chocolate. I'm going to do nutmeg because that's what I've seen. So we're just going to do just a little bit of nutmeg right on top of that. And you could actually do both if you want to. Alright, and there we have our Golden Cadillac. Let's give it a try. It's pretty good. I kind of expected, I guess I more expected these flavors to be kind of battling each other out, but they don't. It's fairly sweet and fairly heavy. You're not going to want a ton of these. Very definitely a dessert cocktail. No, the orange and the chocolate are mixing very, very well. It is very, very well balanced cocktail. The creaminess works very well. It is sweet. It is quite sweet. I think this cocktail definitely works and I like it, but like I said, I probably wouldn't have more than one of them. I think if you had a bunch of these, your hangover would be not very good. How much sugar I think there probably is in this, but that's tasty. I mean, it's not what I would call complex in any way, but just very tasty. If you had a meal and you kind of want something, a nice little digestif, something sweet to finish things off, this is going to be great for you. Yeah. So, on that bombshell, I want to thank everybody for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. Have a good drink, and have a good day. Fuck it. Good enough.